A nice pleasantly cool day today. It's actually quite cold, but let's see what we got here. Wanted to see some variety of wacky weapon that I haven't really used a whole lot. And I do think that toothpick is definitely one. That was one that I was considering. Let's give it the old college try, I suppose, right? And this time I am going to turn on things that are not going to... survival scaling. I can just turn on everything that isn't survival scaling, right? Maybe potentially get a... No, not you. Potentially get something that will allow me to do some healing like I've been doing before. What with that old that trident. People telling me that the trident was actually apparently quite good if you just use damage over time. Which I guess I can see that is a very fast weapon, but still one that certainly is not going to be extremely helpful. I guess two-handed weapons not really going to matter too much. No, are they? Yeah, same thing. Same basic thing here and there. Sure. I mean, hey, it did work pretty well last time. In terms of trying to do that. You know, Dagger Prophet. Have I really done anything with Dagger Prophet? Oh, yeah, they're also survival scaling. I feel like I tried that once. You know what? Nah. You know what? Forget about that. I ain't using it. That is a... Did I do whips? Yeah. I think I got a successful run going with sword and whip. With whip sword. Did I? I don't know. Comb and sewing scissors should be taken out again, I suppose, at some point. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do exactly that, in that exact way. Is there anything else that I was doing here? No. Yes? No. Alright, well, let's see what we got. Obviously, the very start of this is not going to be particularly good in terms of using the toothpick, but I think after that point, I should be able to get some stuff working here. We'll see, I suppose. In the meantime, though, Penitent 1, sure, why not? Still don't know how you're supposed to be able to roll with this, but here it is. Yeah, want to just try out a couple bosses with old Tootho before I go too far into much of anything else. Because, of course, it's just like the toothpick is going to be one of those items that is of questionable use, I want to say, against most bosses. To what should be no surprise. Not this... keep forgetting what the actual thing is. Oh yeah, what's the legendary version of this? I'm a bit curious about that right now. Here we go. Sun's Victim. Thrice as many bullets. Wrecking Ball legendary just feels like, that's probably... Oh boy. Also, that's not bad. Did they change that at some point? I think they did. Oh, that is... The Bible one is interesting, because that could easily feed into an achievement that I still have yet to get. A proportion of time received while under the effects of the force field. But you wouldn't get any damage while under the effects of the force field. Am I the only one in? Yeah, hey! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're doing the thing. Oh, I should also do just like a legendary flint run at some point in time. Okay, well, anyway, enough of this. Let's give me like an S version. Give me 30. Let's see what we got for some of the end game stuff using the old toothpick here. Like, Dracula I could probably go up against. I could probably make a good Dracula run. It's been a little while since I've done old Dracul. I think. Sort of. Okay, fine. There's 2 people in here. Congratulations. You both made it. Both of you. At the same time. To what is most assuredly going to be a bunch of very good runs for the cells which are deadened. There we go. Okay. Well. Obviously a very long... Nope. But it does do some good stun, I suppose. Yeah, but the I think much like the Trident, this is going to be a weapon that really works well against the... I don't think it's enough. I mean, I can try as much as I want, but I'm probably just going to end up doing most of the damage purely through... Nope. Purely through just parrying with the shield itself. Okay, well, fine. You can get close to me and make me perish. He's not doing it. This isn't middens. We don't gotta do middens. That's true. Okay, fine. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is... I think I'm gonna have to go like regular route again on this one because this is not really working. Yeah, we gotta do middens. We gotta do I think middens is really the only one that I have that's stream only, right? At least as of right now. Well, I have to go do that then. Yeah, but I'll do it later. Right now we're doing dead cells. We gotta do dead. You don't understand. We gotta do dead cells. We're here to do dead cells at least for a little bit. Gonna go get a couple good runs going, get some stuff prepped up. Well, right into one of the other indie characters that has a full suit type of thing. All right, let's start this one up. Starting then in 5, 4, 3, 2. Those cellulars do be deceased. They sure do. This game is never gonna get another update, is it? It's been 3 months. Wait. Whatever. But what was I talking about here? I have so many people asking me. It's just like, hey, why can't I get the new custom heads? And it's like, I don't have an answer for that. All right. Let's start this one out then in... wait, it is in a lawsuit? Wait, how'd they do that? What did they do? I have not heard that at all. Oh, I'm curious about that before I start up the episode. What happened now? They use Castlevania characters without... Yeah, okay, now come on. Okay, but really, what is all that about? I can go check here, I suppose, on the Steam page real quick. I hope it's not anything bad. Discussion. The end is near. I mean, it's... Taking a look on the Steam forums, I don't see anything. But obtaining new heads, game is dead, lol. Are you sure there's something? Because like I'm not seeing anything here. I mean, 8 hours ago, they have an announcement. Brace yourself, something new is coming. No, not that cells. I don't know. That's just, this is the old one. Hi, thank you, KVJR, by the way. I love you. We're trying to figure out why apparently Motion Twin is getting sued for something or other. No, I have no idea. Man. So give me some more information on that if they know anything, because this is the first I've heard about this. Also, I'm going to turn on. Motion Twin wasn't sued. Evil Empire was. There are a couple articles about it in French websites. Oh, okay, so it's just apparently whatever it is, it's just like this sounds like usual business, whatever. So who cares? So yeah, maybe that is absolutely something that could be going on. Who knows? I'll just go classic one. I mean, it's like a thing. Also, it was because Jacques Biher, Dead Cells, the creator of Dead Cells, killed a guy. That's sort of what I was worried about. It's just like, oh no, did somebody do something very bad? And I'm like, okay, no, it just sounds like usual business, whatever. Oh boy. The creator of Dead Cells today. The creator of Dead Cells today burned down a children's hospital. And I'm like, well... I guess I really can't play this game anymore. Oof. Well, okay, whatever. Business, whatever. I could not care any less about. Nothing. All right. You're doing about the new motion game, twin game? Oh yeah, I got that on the Steam follow thing. So whenever they're gonna end up doing that, looking forward to it. November article, discrimination of a disabled employee. Just so who knows, really. I also have no idea what in France the laws are like related to that even. Whatever. Any plan for the stream or just casual runs? I'm gonna do a couple runs here and there, you know, like theme edit stuff, at least is the plan right now. Well, we try and figure out why Dead Cells is getting sued. Apparently. Oh, come on now. Yeah. Oh, boy, do I not. Do I want to bring in, like, yeah, the fired guy during a trial period who was the sin, reasoning was sketchy. Oh, man. Would he really stop playing a game if the creator turned out to be a dirtbag? It depends. Because, like, let's be real here. I did play Omicron, but I also didn't like Omicron. I feel like it's weird if I'm, like, giving high praise to a game, and it's just, like, the guys in the background there being like, yeah, let's kill all puppies. It's like, yeah, you know. Blah. I mean, it's one of those things. Usually, I don't think it's a problem, right? That's kind of the thing. It's like, oh. Usually, most people. I enjoyed The Witness. Okay, now come on. Joey Blowy is incredibly pompous, but he is not a bad person as far as I know. I mean, it's like, you can be incredibly pompous. I am okay with that compared to many other objectionable things. Blah. Why JoJo's Bizarre Adventure kills so many dogs? I think it's because Araki doesn't really know how to... Araki loves dogs, but doesn't know how to establish a villain. You know how that goes. Yeah, jerks like Phil. Yeah, like Phil Fish is like a total jackass, but he's not like a bad person. Yeah. Hey. Another big update because it's curse related. That's sort of what I was thinking. Won't do much larger updates, but at longer intervals. Of course. A lot would get struck for liking RimWorld. RimWorld? I don't even know what that is. Like, what did the RimWorld devs do? I've never heard that before. We've been discussing this in music for decades. Oh God, music. I see. Yeah, that's true. Where it's just like, man, you can just play. I was playing a game when I was listening to the 1,000 albums thing, which I gotta get back to, by the way. Where it's just like, hey, let's go on Wikipedia and find out what fucked up shit this musician did. Ugh. Man, I tell you. Whatever. It's not like I need to play every single game. That's another thing, too. Yeah. 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim World. What? Rim World was a game that I thought was pretty... you know the story about the bat's head being bit off for Rim World? Did the guy making Rim World eat a bat? My favorite musician was kicked out of Metallica because he was a drunk, but I still listen to Megadeth. Ha! Oh, wait, the bat's head. Oh, yeah, wasn't that like a thing that fucking Ozzy Osbourne did or something? Just playing the Silk Song. Yeah, Silk Song actually exists. Ozzy Osbourne made RimWorld. Wow, what a get. What a confusing get. Oh, Ozzy Osbourne, from what I understand, was a real guy back in the day. Also, what? I don't think, like, you can be a drunkard and like not a bad person. What, you Saw? Man, I've still been watching the playthrough of Saw 2. It's just like they're really trying very hard to convince you that trying to catch a serial killer is somehow a bad thing. Man. Ugh. Silk Song isn't real. Silk Song isn't real. It's true, though. Like, I'm sorry. You have to come to this conclusion eventually that Silk Song is not a real thing. It doesn't exist. It was fabricated. Everything else you thought was never gonna... I keep saying this. I say this every single time we talk about... Never heard about what's going on, what happened with RimWorld, though. Anyway, might as well not exist before it releases. Yeah, exactly. It's in a quantum state where it's just like you know, it will not exist until you collapse the waveform and it comes out on Steam. You know how that is. Robert Plant has doves land on him in... Robert Plant? Fucking... Why am I not remembering Robert Plant? I should know this. It's... come on. Whatever. It's been too long. Again, Silk Song, they're going back to do a DLC for the OG Hollow Knight, and it's going to star Tiso. Singer of Led Zeppelin. Thank you. Well, that was just like... I was completely blanking on that. And we were talking like a lot about Led Zeppelin. Hell, right now I got in my recent what do you call it? A search history for Google. Like, when did Led Zeppelin break up? And why did I do that? Something about... All I remember was something about Peter Gabriel's Sledgehammer music video. And I don't remember exactly what that was. Yeah, it was like 1980. What else is in your search history? Pillow Princess meaning... Conpeto, Switch Wii Sports equivalent game, Peter Gabriel Sledgehammer, Cucumber Berry, Handsome Squidward, Convection, Define Stochastic, Win Your Strange documentary. Oh, right, I think I was trying to remember what that song... It's called People Are Strange. It's by The Doors, of course, because I wanted to make that reference in Stranger of Paradise. Starbucks Nutrition, Define Empirical, and then Brian Eno. Those are the last things that I was looking for in my search history. Any questions? Any questions at all? I'll field any of them. I want to find out the backstory why you looked up Pillow Princess. I was wondering if somebody was going to zero in on that one. I am a service top. I am not a pillow princess. Come on now. What is empirical? It's what empirical evidence, specifically when you're talking about like proof for stuff. Is Brian Eno a pillow princess? Okay, now everybody's zooming right in on that. How's the Switch been treating you? I still gotta go set it up, man. Dude, do we have to go talk about BDSM roles here? Well, actually, it's really just sex roles. Relationship roles. Relationship goals with relationship roles. You guys are more like the pillow princesses around here. I'm just here to give you a good time. In relationship bowls. Put your relationship goals in the relationship bowls. You got yourself a GF? No. Well, you don't just look up stuff occasionally? I am a pillow princess. Congratulations. Doc is where I learned about good relations. It's like all you gotta do is just be willing to you know, be cool. Just be cool, everybody. You probably have a GF. I don't. I've never dated anyone in my life. I want you all to know that I will that it's a that anytime I talk about sex, it is coming from a complete and total position of ignorance. Except empirical evidence. I mean, I was looking up the word stochastic. If a chance to play Gravity Circuit, I saw Raukal playing some of that, but you know, it didn't really strike me too much. Gargantuan fridge. It's really not that large. I mostly just go shopping a lot. Do you realize he's bald? I'm actually not bald right now. I've kind of gotten a bit lazy about that in the past couple months here. I'm gonna get back to that already. I've got a partial head of hair again. Unfortunately. Oh, I meant Brian Eno. Oh, yeah, Brian Eno is bald. He's for a very long time, for an extremely long time. What games are you getting or have for the Switch? Most games, what I'm thinking right now is that I'm going to want to get probably like major Mario releases, like pretty much any one of the major Mario releases. I might try out Breath of the Wild. I think I am and probably going to make a series on Ring Fit Adventure. Look forward to that. And probably going to get Suika game. Let's be real. I want to play that. New year, new you, new veg in the fridge. I'm trying out parsnips right now. It's not great, but you know, Ring Fit. You wanna like what I'm thinking is I want to do like a weekly thing where I put out like an episode a week, but I also give you an update on like how much weight I've lost or whatever. You know, something like that. Oh, Luigi's Mansion 3 might be a good one. I never even thought about that. Yeah, that's the thing. You will hear it. You will get all of the noises. You will get all of the very challenging, troubling noises that come out of me. Also, I'm going to lie about my age. You will be, unfortunately, subjected to some of the most sonically displeasing sounds that will exist. More ASMR? No. You're 37 this year. No, I'm not. Shut up. Fart Sonics? No. No, there's not going to be any farting. Come on now. Really? Yeah, you'll be hearing a big old sweaty guy sweating all over the microphone and probably just panting a lot. You know, just like it's just going to be constant. You dogs fuckers are over 35 don't like. Shut up. You don't know. And I'm not going to tell you. You're not going to get any information on that. Sound better than I do. I don't like. What do you sound like? Something like that? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. But you'll get that because I'm going to play through the entire, of course, campaign. Because why not gamify exercise, right? That's what I say. And still never found out what the deal with RimWorld was. You know what? I'm going to go look it up right now. You're not going to tell me. You going to get the Dragonfucker ending? We can only hope, right? We'll go get the first episode Ring Fit Adventure alongside what do you call it? Oh, I can't even remember now. Death's Gambit.